Okay, and we are back, my friends. Thank you for standing by. Now begins the somewhat even more tedious part of the night. It's exploration time. I got myself a couple Starburst candies. I'm gonna enjoy those. Hopefully I won't make too much noise chewing on them or anything. I try to be conscious of the snacks that I eat on the stream and try not to try to pick things that aren't going to create any unpleasant noises. So I didn't actually want to, it wasn't actually my plan to attack that guy, but he came after me first. It doesn't seem to me that there's any other secrets in this area. Let me read what this guy says again real quick. Just to, Oh, now he's not interested in talking to me. Favorite Bug Club track? Let me listen to him again. Maybe this one. It's one of these last two. This one's good too. This level seems like it has a lot of potential for there to be something hidden on it. It's a big, complicated level. Can't go back through here as a bug. The DNB one is a foot tapper for sure. The reggae is not a distant second for me. He appears to be immortal. Yeah, I feel like maybe that place only exists for the sake of the arcade machines. Sniper rifle. I have already collected all the teddy bears on all the stages, so we're done with that. I got all the teddy bears and got the spaceship part that's locked behind collecting them all, so I know I don't have to care about them anymore for any reason. These guys did not exist a moment ago. They spawned in behind me. I hate that. I hate when games do that. Just teleport enemies into existence behind you. It's so annoying. I was going through being so careful, looking to see if there are enemies around every corner, and it doesn't even matter, because it's just going to spawn them in later. Out of nowhere. What is even the point? What's the point of trying to be careful and do anything well? I don't want to fight these guys. They're too tough and I don't have any explosives. I don't feel like the geography of this little room actually makes any sense. Not so much of this room, but this room as it connects to other rooms doesn't make a lot of sense. Finally discovering that those windows are breakable was massive for me. It took me forever. It took me forever to figure that out. Someone's still in here. Friendly fire took that guy down. I'm about to eliminate myself. Running past these things is less than fun. Okay, this room, I've done this puzzle so many times. Like there's something I just don't... I don't know. I don't understand part of this puzzle. I think we have a raid coming in. Welcome in. Is that... Jinto Shika? Thank you for the raid. Pleasure to have you with us. Chozo, welcome in. Thank you for coming along. I suppose Chozo gave us a recommendation. Hopefully we can live up to it. But welcome in, Raiders. Playing Fallout tonight. I hope that treated you well. I've been struggling with Jet Force Gemini for a while. This is a first playthrough. I've been at this game for a long time, and I've been trying to go through it completely blind. This game is very, very cryptic. Very, very cryptic. Oh, I gave this shout out to the wrong person. Not that I mind shouting out Chozo. I said your name, and then my fingers weren't clever enough to type one thing and say another. While I said another. I clicked through and I was like, wait a minute. This isn't the right page. I like to click through and check out the page for whenever we have new raiders. Late night gamer girl who sleeps during the day. I can relate to that lifestyle. Okay, it looks like you go by Bunny. As well. I'll give you a follow. Right on. Playing Dark Souls tonight. Chozo did recommend the raid. Well, thank you, Chozo. Appreciate that. Hopefully we'll, I'll try to be on my best behavior. I hope Dark Souls is treating you well. Is it a first playthrough or are you an expert? I've only gone through it once. We did Dark Souls Remastered on the Switch, and it was a lot of fun. It took me 200 hours. Again, just I have a very like strictly blind approach to everything that I play. So even with Dark Souls, like I turned off the community hints, and I didn't want to do any research, and I heavily insisted that no one in the chat help me or give me any advice or hints. And so there were long nights where I did nothing in that game because I couldn't find my way. First playthrough, even if I'm an expert, I still die a lot. It was a fun time. It was a fun time, though. I like really challenging games like that, and I really like the atmosphere of Dark Souls. I like the kind of quiet, lonely vibe of the world, and like even though like a lot of the world of Dark Souls is like not really somewhere I'd want to live. It's kind of gross and oppressively miserable at times. There are some rather beautiful places too. She's at the Gargoyles and has learned a lot. I think she hasn't, but if you watch her first stream of it compared to the last stream, it's day and night. I recall those gargoyles. I remember what that experience is like. I've been working on this game for I think 50 hours or so. I didn't actually check earlier tonight. And we started off the night. There are some brutal mini games in this game. Just devastatingly brutal mini games, and I started the night with those, and fortunately we conquered them both. It took a few hours for each one, but I'm very glad to have made it happen. And now I'm just kind of at the point where I don't know what to do in the game, and I'm just wandering around, hoping I stumble onto something I didn't notice before. It's a perhaps less than thrilling way to go through the game, and might not make for a particularly great viewing experience, but it'll be real rewarding if I ever do find progress again. I'll enjoy the opportunity to pat myself on the back if it ever comes. Been improving, learning to dodge properly mostly. I think my first 3 streams of Dark Souls were just learning how to well, not to dodge, but how to parry. I actually never really learned how to dodge. I learned how to parry, and that was really helpful for getting me through the first through some of the first few areas. I don't want to say too much because I want to try to be real careful to not talk about things you haven't experienced with the game. But I did never really master the dodge myself. I don't know. I don't know if there's anything hidden out here in this part of the world or not. I'm at the point where I'm so desperate to try and find stuff that I go up to areas and try to clip the camera through the wall so that I can see if there's another room. So I can see if there's another room hidden somewhere in the area. That's the level of desperation I'm reaching with this game. It won't be long and you'll have beaten every game in the series, and wanting to do Elden Ring, Chozo says. Good old clipping through polygons. So far that strategy has netted me 0 results. All of my trying to peek through the polygon seams, trying to peek through the walls. It actually has never been useful in any capacity at all yet. This guy can survive anything, I swear. It's so difficult to blow these guys up. And I don't even think there's a purpose. It doesn't look like there's anything on either side. Is that it? That's it. I don't know. I don't know. I just don't seem... I don't seem to be able to find anything anywhere I go. Okay, health is full again. Ammo is full again. What is even through this wall? Oh, it's this place. I don't know. Oh, oops. There's what we came in. Nothing along the outside walls. Well, I guess that's it for that. It's so wild because I just flat out have no thoughts in my head about what I could possibly do. I feel like I've done everything in the game 1,000 times. I don't know why it's so unbelievably cryptic. I know there's somewhere I haven't taken Lupus. I'm just not sure. I really thought I was onto something searching that racing game, the racing challenge where we transformed into an ant. Like I really thought I was onto something with that. But I don't know, nothing ever leads anywhere in this game. Everything is just confusion. Hey, conquer a worm. Yeah, you can ask what. So what I'm searching for is we're building a spaceship. we're building a spaceship. There are 12 parts to the spaceship. I've got 10 of them. There are 2 more. There are 2 more somewhere in the galaxy. Any one of these planets could have one or both of the 2 that I'm missing. And I feel like I've gone through every planet with every character 400 times. And I have no leads. I've mastered every mini game. I've looked everywhere. I've rescued every teddy bear. I even got a spaceship part for rescuing all the teddy bears. So that implies to me the map is complete, because I don't believe there would exist any places on the map without teddy bears. It's I'm feeding myself a piece of candy. It's a rough. The life is hard in this game. Life is very hard right now. Now, building that spaceship is the main objective of the game. That's the only, that's the story mode progress. I've pretty much done, I think I've pretty much done every side thing that can be done. At least up to this point. I mean, clearly I'm missing something. What did I come here to look at? Oh, yeah, I know. Actually, let me take a look real quick. I'm going to look here at I'm going to read every one of these descriptions real quick and just see if there's anything that is useful to me. I'm just going to read them silently real quick. Okay. I didn't learn anything useful. I was hoping maybe one of the weapons would say, can also be used as a key to open locked doors. Or I have no idea. just something that would tell me anything that would be useful. And there are no locked doors left in the game, of which I am aware, by the way. I would love to stumble across a locked door. Because that would at least mean there's something that I could work toward. This room has to be cleared out. These foes are mandatory. How hilarious would it be if I needed sub 39 on that racetrack to get the spaceship part? I would never find it. I'm never going back and doing that racetrack again. I'll spend the rest of my life never making progress in this game. I'll do anything but never go back to that racetrack again. I feel like the other one, I feel like the first one, though, I feel like I could do better on that one, theoretically. Yeah, there are characters you can talk to. After you complete their quest, any character that you're able to talk to, after you complete their quest, they disappear. The only guy that's left that I can talk to who hasn't disappeared is the DJ in the bug club. And he doesn't ask me for anything. So he just lets me change the music. So, hypothetically, like, I guess I could maybe find an item that he wants. Maybe if I were to have him play his set list in a particular order, maybe that would unlock something. I could go mess with him. I could go try that. Just keep selecting the songs in every possible combination. There's only, what, there's 16 songs, so... There's only a near infinite number of combinations. Assuming you only had to select each one once. If I had to double up, that could be... I mean, it really wouldn't be any more of a nightmare than everything else is. But I don't want to have to do that. Sometimes enemies surrender when we come in. I don't know what the point of a surrendered enemy is. Like, I don't know. I don't seem to be able to interact with them in any way. Other than hurt myself. We can't talk. There are like 3 enemies in the game that surrender when you walk up to them. Where is Lupus even at currently? What planet did I leave him on? He's here? Alright, where to take him to? Hey, Tip, welcome in. Happy weekend. Thank you for the weekend wishes. I appreciate you joining us tonight. I gotta let you know it is a I don't know what's going on tonight. It is a night of struggles. It is a night of struggles with this game. I can't once again I just cannot figure out where to go, what to do. I am banging my head against every wall. And I'm really coming up kind of empty. Blow up my own ship. The gears, I'm trying to get the gears in my mind to turn. That's where I came in. This room's tough to navigate. I don't care about any of these enemies. I just want to run past them all. For now. It's so hard to navigate this place because just everything looks the same. It's such a mess. I guess if I were fighting the enemies, I would at least know when I encountered new enemies that I was moving towards something I hadn't done. So maybe that would have been more clever. I thought I could just quickly sweep through here, though, and... Oh, I tried to be lazy and it cost me 1,000 extra hours of nonsense. Remember this area of the game? It's been years. Would you really just go around this game for years and years and not try to do the racetrack part again? I mean, eventually I'll have to just look something up. But I think I'm done with the racetrack part. I think that was a joke. Or at least I certainly hope it was. This game is endlessly irritating. I hate this game so much. Where on earth is anything? So, when I cleared the walkway level, Or when I exited the walkway, it flew me here by default. But then... Is it because there's only one option? Thought maybe I was getting somewhere. What am I missing? I'm missing spaceship parts, Tip. They could be on any planet, anywhere. I have no leads. The only thing I know about them is there are 2 of them. I think I'm probably about done for the night, though. I think I'm just about burnt. The only other thing that I know I'm missing a weapon with one character. I know that Lupus is missing a weapon. I don't know what weapon. I don't know from where. But I know Lupus is missing a weapon. I think there's an NPC I can talk to on the stage too. Now that I think about it. I don't think he says anything useful, but let's just double check. Yeah, this guy. Help me out. Tell me something good. Tell me anything. Well, goodbye, my friend, and good luck. Ah, thank you. Turns out it was a good idea to make this journey. What was in here? Coins. Let's go. Well, I just don't know, my friends. I think I'm going to wrap it up for the night. I think I'm at my limit. We did make some progress. We cleared the last couple mini games. Yeah, I just don't know what else to do with this. So maybe I'll read the instruction manual over the weekend. Maybe I'll read the instruction manual and see if there's anything in there that points me in the direction of what to do next. But I have a feeling the next time we play this, I'm probably going to have to look something up. That really makes me not want to play this game. I really dislike this game right now. I really dislike how cryptic this game is. But I'm out of energy either way. Even if I came up with an idea now, I need to wrap the stream. I need to wrap the stream up. So let's see. Let's pick out someone to raid. You need a manual? Madness. Oh, I know. I'm so embarrassed, Greg. I'm so ashamed. I'm gonna have to read the manual. It's heartbreaking. I think we're gonna go visit Sark. Yep, exactly. Regret Force Gemini wins again, Zergling says. Don't be. This game makes it almost mandatory. I just don't know. I just don't understand. I don't understand why it's so mean. Why is this game so mean? Next time someone tells me cryptic games into the 80s, I'll point this out. Oh, we shall, we'll see. There's an extreme likelihood that, the game told me vital information that I just forgot. I can't ignore the fact that all of this could be my fault. So I don't usually stream on Saturdays. I have no plans of streaming tomorrow. So have a good weekend, my friends. I'll hopefully be back Sunday night. If not Sunday, then Monday. But I think Sunday, I think we've got a good chance at Sunday. Next week, we're going to play more of this. There'll be more Jump King. We're going to play Battletoads. We're going to do NES and Genesis Battletoads. And, yeah, we'll see what else. Might be room on the schedule for something else, too. But thank you very much for being here, my friends. I really appreciate you keeping me company when I have no idea what I'm doing and things are super rough like this. It's very good of you to choose to spend your time here. I hope you have a fantastic weekend, and I hope that I get to enjoy having you with me again very soon. But yeah, we're going to head over to Sarconia. Sark has a fantastic stream, does retro achievements, takes on brutal challenges. Playing Max Payne right now. I think that's an M-rated game. Sark stream does sometimes have adult language or mature conversation topics. Just a heads up about that. But it's a great stream. I would recommend coming along. But we're out of things to do here for tonight, my friends. It's time to head out. Let's go on an adventure.